Morning everybody, happy new year, welcome to solo ReacTalk, and today or this morning I'm going to be reacting to Deus Ex Mankind Divided, walkthrough playthrough done by FograinDaNoob. Let me just check, it's part 28, yes, part 28. If you guys want to check out my previous reactions to the other parts, remember the playlist card is going to be at the top here. Just click on it and you'll be able to access them. If you want to check out the original video as well as FograinDaNoob's YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. Okay, part 27. Adam Jansen is in the Palisade Property Bank. He has one of the locker room keys, I think for locker room A, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it's B, but he's looking for the other. Whether A or B, yeah. The bank has been compromised. It's not as secure as they claim it to be. There has been some issues with some of the safes that have been used by some of the customers. So the security is not really up to standard, whether it's cybersecurity or it's the physical security within the bank. We also got to hear news about, or should I say read emails from people who want to destroy the reputation of the bank. Yes, disgruntled former employees in particular wanting to smear the name of the bank. Yes, their problems might be legitimate, but the way they want to destroy the bank might not be legal and it might cost them. So, you know, there are some characters, or should I say some security officers within the bank that are trying to advise those disgruntled former employees not to take that chance, not to take that step into trying to get revenge against the bank. So the bank not only has issues internally and externally, but it also has problems with former employees. I did say that the bank was not really welcoming. It looks very rich, very expensive, but you know, it's also looking very cold and, you know, just calculating, and it just doesn't look welcoming to anyone. However, the employees that are there are also very loyal to the bank. They will defend it to the hilt. So yeah, you know, the Palisade Bank has got its advantages and disadvantages until Adam Jansen comes into the picture. Now he's infiltrating the security systems, he's going through whatever information that he requires, and yeah, now we're just continuing on inside the bank and let's see if he can get to the vaults. Alright, let's start. 3, 2, 1, go. It seems like the electrical systems in this bank is also compromised. Like, what is all of this? Huh? This looks like Mission Impossible. All we need now is the music. Although I don't remember how the music went. Din 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 din. Yeah, something like that. Din 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 din.
Well, I'm here during that time. Those reforms were enacted mostly to attract corporations, and it worked.
Okay, so he has the key for locker room A. Oh, wow. So these are the safes. A01, A02, A03. I think there's 4 and 5 as well. very expensive nifrozin. I finished the review of our recent troubles with the head office, security, and other involved parties. The situation is grave and potentially catastrophic, but not insurmountable if we continue to act quickly, decisively, and correctly. What issue is this? Scroll. Yes, okay. First and most crucially, in the issue of plugging the holes which have been created in our security. This is an ongoing, but it will take a long time to complete. During this period, we must continue to give our clients no reason to suspect anything may be amiss. Our reputation is our business. Without it, we cease to exist. Taiyang and VersaLife have already expressed concerns, but we have addressed them successfully and will continue to. Reassure any other clients with questions. Number 2, be even more diligent in keeping our code protocols. Several hackers, including the Jonas Collective, have already tried to take advantage of our present weaknesses. The single greatest obstruction to regaining equilibrium at this time is that we must divert resources away from our recovery in order to defend our values, ourselves from the vultures. Okay, from these vultures, in fact. In short, we are still very vulnerable and we will continue to be so for some time. Our one consolation, is that these leaks and breaches to date have only affected our small to medium lockers. The large vaults and servers remain unaffected. It is essential for our return to confidence and stability that we address the matter of those former employees responsible for the breaches. Mr. Wooldick has gone on extended leave, and between you and me, he will not be returning to work here. Wow, you know better than I do the particulars of Mr. Baltek's situation, which we are monitoring very carefully. In short, the news is not good, but it is optimistic. We must all work very hard and we overcome this difficult period. We will emerge the stronger for it as a company and as a people. Anatoly Hashimov, okay? So, trouble in paradise, essentially. The bank's reputation is at risk. Big companies that invest in the property bank are also asking questions. Well, essentially, the bank is putting out fires. Anywhere where there's a fire, they're putting it out as fast as possible. But with the disgruntled employees and other people, wanting to gain information or access information from the bank, like the hackers, the collective, they've got trouble all around. But it seems like, the way they want to fire their employees is also a bit questionable, There should be like an assessment of that particular employee before you fire them. Give them reasons why we are firing you at this at this juncture, and what can be done to make sure that former employee does not become a disgruntled former employee and also wanting to destroy the bank's reputation. So the people here are not really kind to their employees, especially when it comes time for them to part ways. You were close to right. You were close to right. Looks like it was a pressure from that small explosion that effed up some of the works in the VIP room, not the gas. Good thing I checked. One of the VIP lockers was hanging wide open when I walked into the room. Super secure my ass. If it was my money in this place, I would be... Let me just do this. Where was I? If it was my money in this place, I'll be moving into my mattress right about now. Anyway, I got everything fixed up. Might want to spot check the locker writing for me, as my eyes and fingers tend to not agree on things from time to time. Just dummy check. Make sure nothing get crossed. Code is 3020. Don't steal anything. See you, MJ. Wow, people's vaults are being exposed out here. Their money is being exposed. Yeah, things are not looking good in this bank. Literally the only thing that's going for it is its reputation in the public eye. But administratively, and operationally, the bank seems to be in tatters. Security.
Access granted.
Quickly.
Access granted.
Well done. Money. So these are like the small to medium size vaults. It's not the biggest vaults or the biggest server vaults. Ah, okay.
Access granted.
Another server room. Executive safes. Huh. Alright. Level 2 lobby. In fact, the entire bank should be a restricted area, you know, not not some parts being restricted. Oh, he's cloaking. He's cloaking. Adam Jansen's cloaking. Okay, decloaked. And everybody is none the wiser.
Sorry, sir. Only employees beyond this point.
Oh gosh, someone's going to be suspended once they check out the camera feed. Suspension, and then evaluation, and probably to be fired.
Your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting.
Okay. I apologize for not telling you sooner. Yes, the code to my office was changed after the recent unpleasantness with Pratos. That's the guy who wanted to create a smear campaign or an explosion in the bank, right? He was one of the disgruntled employees, I think. It is now 0831. Please tell everyone I'm running late because of how hard it is getting in and out of the city now that the Ruska station is offline. Thank you, Thomas. I need the account files for one of our new clients, Nikras Domigios. Yes. Hope I'm pronouncing the names correctly. I don't know. I suck at that.
And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are...
Okay, Palisade meeting room, Rippers threat training, access code violations equals to client data. Client data deletes. Alright.
top stories.
Oh, it's a
Freedom of
data
the
list.
press a threat to our...
Rippers access denied. Rubber wall. Okay.
Freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to face the juggernaut.
Is someone in this office? I hear someone going. Oh no. But considering that the NPCs here don't really attack you once you enter into their homes or into their offices, I think it'll be fine. Okay, we don't have an all clients mailing list. This looks like it might be targeted pushing scam sent to only a few clients that may be too public about having an account with us. It's not very elegant either. I mean, home profit secrets. All of our clients are filthy rich. Why would one of them fall for this? Tell Romanik to send all our clients a warning about this kind of thing. I'll do some digging in the logs just to make sure we haven't actually been breached. Dom. Okay. Let's do this. Dominic, have you seen this? I got this from Romanik and he got it from one of our clients. This is a problem. How they get our clients list? This is supposed to be impossible. We need to get on this right now. We can't afford any more security problems. Yeah. That tends to happen, with banks or insurance companies that you sign up with. Once you give them your cell phone information, all of a sudden, also cellular providers, all of a sudden, they just spam you with messages. If it's not from them, it's from other you know, these unscrupulous companies and businesses who are advertising, or, you know, that are entering you into a lottery system and you don't even know how you got in it. You know, it's just these fake scam pushing emails, and not emails but SMSs, like instant messaging messages. Yeah. Dear valued Palisade Property Bank customer, by this letter we inform you that our bank is switching to the newest transaction security standards (PPB) service, utilized advanced security technology to promote your personal financial information. Both software and hardware will be updated. The security upgrade will be effective immediately and requires our customers to update their card information. In order for us to update your file, please follow the link below and complete the form. Account management team, thank you for choosing Palisade Property Bank. Bartosz Wodlek has taken a sudden extended leave of absence. We wish him the best and look forward to his eventual return, which is not going to happen because they fired him. The tasks of the executive service manager will be handled internally until his replacement can be hired. Aha. Details will be forthcoming from your department heads. Pavel. Yeah, I don't know if you guys get those, you know, SMSs of companies. Well, not really companies, but just, you know, just messages telling you, oh, congratulations, you've won so much millions of said currency, like dollars or rands. You know, please give in your details to gain your prize. And I'm like, no, guys, you're not going to fool me that way. Some people even put in the DHL logo and saying, oh, you have a package that's going to be delivered to your house. Please give us your address and your bank card details so that, you know, you can pay your side of the receiving of your prize winnings. And I'm like, no, guys, I'm not giving you my information. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know how you guys got my numbers, you know. So I'm not going to trust you with that type of information. And it happens. I don't know if it happens to you guys, but it happens to me many times. Even when I block the spam mails and SMSs, somehow they still get my number, and new number comes in telling me the same thing. Congratulations, you've won 250 million rands. You know, please enter in your information to get the prize money. I'm like, no, guys. No ways. You were probably wondering why you were locked out of the second floor security room, because Monday, Barbas has updated all the sec codes for the weekly rotation. New code is KLM Itvolia? What does that mean? Now you are not locked out of the second floor security room. Have a good week, Ander.
The electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St.
Did I hear that right?
And in the U.S.,
they voted a child as president?
lost their jobs when the collective leaked
Wow.
classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
I have generated all employees' identification codes as requested. Your new code, blah, blah, blah. New ID cards are also being created for all employees. Also, the electronic security audit was a success. All systems functioning at peak. There has been some upsurge in cyber attacks, but nothing has been able to breach the lava wall. Okay. I do have a couple of suggestions I would like to discuss with you and Mr. Oshiro when he gets back. I'll detail all of this in my weekly report. Dominic Barbos. Okay. So the bank really is focused on updating the security systems. They don't want the bank to be compromised by these hackers or by former disgruntled employees. They're trying their best. Is it enough? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But clearly with Adam Jansen it's not enough. He's just going right through the security systems, gaining information, gaining the cards. This is like a cakewalk for FograinDaNoob.
Santo has been a sure bet for a long time, but an all-Canadian? Public information.
Heard something. We'll report.
Let me know.
Man, cloaking is so cool. But you would suspect that they would hear your footsteps, you know? Once you walk past them. Yes, they cannot see you, but they should be able to hear you.
Never mind, nothing.
Those reports were enacted mostly to threat corporation, and it worked.
We're up, taking up post.
Wow, that security guard didn't make a noise. Like this guy. This guy's making a lot of noise. Money, 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 money.
Access granted.
What do you mean, trick? Didn't Zeb show you around when you started? There's a simple security 101 email that clearly explains things. Check the image I attached so you don't search for it for hours, like I'm sure you've already been doing. Oh. Once inside, the password is blah 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 blah, and my name is Ander, not no S, okay? Well, let's just do this. Okay, hi Ander. Hey, do we have access VIP room A and B? It's a trick, right? A Goose, the new guy prank. What? Let's see this. To clear up any confusion on the VIP locker security system process, here's a simple recap. There is a client key card for each of the 2 rooms. Upon unlocking the key card reader, the lockers rise up from the ground and lasers turn off, and the security is lowered. The client can then access his or her locker. Once the client leaves the room, it's the responsibility of the guards in that room to reinitiate the security system, in which case the card key reader is relocked, and the lockers lower down back into the ground. The lasers turn on and the security is raised once again. In the event of an emergency breach, terror attack, fire, flood, or whatever, an automatic lockdown will be initiated that will seal off access to the VIP lockers by sending the lockers back down into the ground if activated, or locking them in place if they are stored. Now everyone should be on the same page. And so the customer can get in, do what he wants, customer gets out, but the security is the person to lock up, not the customer. Okay. Security. You know, I haven't seen any of these robots or turrets, and I'm wondering, do the turrets fire weapons or what? Are we heading for the bigger vaults now, or what? Wow, we haven't been here before? I thought we've been to these vaults before.
Well, I'm here during the time. Those reforms were enacted mostly to attract corporations, and it worked.
Well done. All this money. If Adam Jensen does not become a millionaire, then I don't know. I don't know, really. I mean, FograinDaNoob has been collecting weapons, collecting money, and he's gonna sell the weapons to make more money. truly, Adam Jansen is a mechanical god of mankind. The way he's able to operate technology seamlessly, he is definitely some sort of god. Okay guys, yeah, that's it with Deus Ex Mankind Divided part 28 walkthrough playthrough done by FograinDaNoob. I almost said Patchlock TV, sorry. FograinDaNoob. Yeah, we've just been going through the vaults in the bank. I don't know whether I don't think it's the larger vaults. I think it's just the medium-sized and small-sized vaults and the server rooms. The Palisade security systems have been compromised, not only by hackers but also by disgruntled employees, and so they are trying to update the system. They're trying to make sure that they keep the confidence of the public and those who use the bank to, you know, secure their investments and properties. And yeah, you know, essentially they're just trying to contain any sort of situation that's happening in the bank. They are firing people, you know, very fast. They're replacing them with new employees coming in, instead of also telling that former or said to be former employee like the reasons why they're going to be fired. They're just, you know, sending them off on a holiday, and then they'll be surprised when they get back that they are no longer working in the bank. So yeah, you know, the bank's process of handling their employees is a bit dicey, a bit shady. But yeah, you know, the bank is trying its best to contain any sort of situation so that their customers are none the wiser about what's happening in the background, you know, behind the scenes, essentially. So yeah, Adam Jansen has just been going through, combing through the information, collecting what needs to be collected, tranquilizing security guards, checking out the security cams, and using the cloaking ability. Yeah, I don't think FograinDaNoob has used the cloaking ability ever since he unlocked it, I think. I can't remember when was the last time I saw Adam Jansen using his cloaking ability. So it was cool. It was really cool to see that happen. And like I said, you know, the security, they need to be replaced as well. They need to be replaced. But yeah guys, that's it for today, or this morning, with Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Remember, if you want to check out the original video as well as FograinDaNoob's YouTube channel, the links are going to be in the description below. If you like my reaction, please give me a like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos, and I'll hopefully see you guys on Friday. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, bye bye.